Hello everybody, so today I'm doing a video talking about products I am not buying any more of. So I was kind of inspired by a couple different videos people have made with this idea, but I just wanted to kind of talk about it because I feel like I've reached a point with certain products where I have either reached my limit with buying them, I have every variation of them, or I just feel like I've found a good enough product that there's really no need to buy more, you know? And even if I do repurchase it, like I think I would buy the same product. So yeah, let's just kind of jump into it. This is just in general, like me trying to be a little more thoughtful about my consumption and shopping. So let's just hop in. So the first product I have are these glowy bases. So I have two here. These are, I think these are the only ones I have. But by glowy bases, I mean the literal glowy ones that have like a shimmer in it, not ones that are just like moisturizing. So I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, and then I have this Saie glowy super gel, and then I have this in rose glow. So I'll quickly just swatch these next to each other to show what they look like. This is the Halo Glow. That sound is horrendous, but this provides a little bit of coverage, and then I think you can see it's pretty like glowy, has like a tangible glow. And then the Saie Super Gel, I actually got this somewhat recently. This is a new product. Is a like more, I don't know if I would say like metallic, but it doesn't have the coverage, I guess. It's just more that just a glow. You can really see that on camera. So basically my thoughts with this are I have two products that work excellently and I don't need any more. I am not inspired when I see new products that do it. I am not intrigued. I just feel really good about the products I have and I don't need to keep looking. So I feel like this is kind of an anti-example of just like always wanting to keep finding the newest best product, because I think I have the best product, or at least I have a product that works amazingly and I just have no complaints. And I don't know, I just don't think there's any like colors or formulations that I need to try because these are good enough. And I also do think this is at the end of its trend cycle, so that could play a role. But yeah, I feel good about these. I don't really ever feel like the desire to purchase more. So I feel like that's a testament to these products. Next product this is a product category in general, but these are liquid bronzer bases. So not necessarily liquid bronzers, but those that are intended to be sort of worn under your makeup. I feel like every company has come out with these lately. So this is the Clinique Sunkissed Face Gelée, which is the only one I have that really fits this product in my collection. And I tend, like really the only use I get out of this is as a liquid bronzer. So it does blend out to a sheer finish and it has a staining effect, which I really like. So it's very light, very, it's a gel, I guess. So it's very light. It doesn't feel like a film on the skin. And my thoughts on this one are, one, I think this product is perfectly great. I have no complaints with it. I don't need to keep trying other products. It doesn't have glitter. It doesn't, you know, have too much coverage. I just, you know, I already feel like satisfied with it. And also I never use this. I remember I was kind of into the idea of like a pre-bronzer, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, this really does nothing. Especially if you wear it underneath your foundation and then just immediately cover it up. So I don't know, I just really don't see a use in this. And the minuscule use I do have for this, I think is covered by this, because I can mix it into my foundation and I can use it as a liquid bronzer and it looks great. So I have no complaints with this. I don't think I'm going to use it up anytime soon. And by the time I do, frankly, I don't even think this will be like popular anymore. So, you know, might not even repurchase it at all. Next product are setting sprays. So these are the two setting sprays I have here. I have the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So sorry, I'm really struggling to pronounce these. So the reason I have these in the category or in this video are because I think these two do everything a setting spray can do. The MAC Prep and Prime I think is more for like removing like powdery finishes or like dampening a brush or just kind of like dousing your face before, you know, to just blend everything together. And I think the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray is good for making your makeup last longer. And I don't necessarily, if I believe that it makes a tangible difference in the length the makeup stays on, but I think that it's probably like the best one, and I don't want to ever be buying those like aerosol setting sprays. So I think I feel good about these. I just feel I don't need any more. I feel that these encompass anything I want to do with setting sprays, and they're good enough, and I also don't use them enough to necessitate constantly looking for better or more. So I don't know, I feel good about those. Okay, apologies if that is a little bit of a different angle. Anyways, the next product I have are kind of a product category, more of a color, but basically these are supposed to represent the sort of like Urban Decay Space Cowboy dupe. So I have ColourPop Ladybird and ColourPop Ritz here, so I'll swatch them. This is Ladybird, so pretty. And then I have ColourPop Ritz. So basically the Space Cowboy color is this like beautiful shimmer with a like warm base, and these are like two sort of iterations that get similar, and it just looks like a very wet sparkle. But my thoughts on this are, one, I have two great options here that I think are great dupes and achieve the effect I want. And my second reasoning is I don't even really like this color anymore. I feel a little too old for this like hyper wet shimmer, and I don't know, when I put it on I'm just like, ugh, this just kind of looks like a mess for me. Just makes me feel messy. So I don't know, I've just kind of decided like I'm not interested in this color anymore. I don't need like every wet topper. I've got some good ones, and I guess this does like expand to wet toppers in general. You know, they're very beautiful, the idea of them are really fun, but I have some great ones here, and I have more elsewhere in other settings, in other capacities, and I just don't need more. The next product category are red sheerish lip glosses. So I have 4 here. This is not even all of them, but these are like a good variety. So this is Heat Gloss by Fenty, which I have in a small size. So that is swatched right there. Then I have e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in Cherry Bomb, swatched here. Then, don't worry, I have ColourPop's Fresh Kiss, I think a glossy lip stain in Double Cherry. This one is like more opaque, but you can blend it out. And then I have e.l.f.'s like Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen, and this is in, well, it's in the red one. The color's a little small, but basically I have so many colors of this variation, and they certainly are beautiful, but I think I have gotten everything I need. I think they encompass the range of colors that can exist, and I like them. I like the colors for sure. I enjoy having these in my collection, but I think I've reached my limit. I mean, how many more variations of red lip gloss can there be? Certainly I can think of some, but I just don't think any others are needed. And so I'm just giving this general category. I don't know why, I was just looking at my collection and I was like, you know what? I do not need any more. And I feel like most lip gloss ranges do come out with a red lip gloss. So I feel like this is relevant. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I have some good ones, so don't need any more. And yeah, I'm nowhere near finishing any of them. The last product are clear lip glosses slash lip oils. So I have 2 examples here. I have the e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in clear, and then I have the Florence by Mills Glow Yeah Lip Oil. This looks like it has pigment, but it is just essentially clear on the lips. And again, I just think I have a fair amount of glosses, balms, scented lip glosses that all do the same thing. They're all clear. Yes, maybe one clear lip gloss is shinier than another, but I like these two a lot for that purpose, and I just don't need to try anymore. I don't need any more. They really truly all do the same thing, especially clear lip glosses, and that is not something I need cluttering up my collection, especially given how popular like lip oils and chapsticks and lip treatments are. I don't need any lip glosses that kind of do the same thing but less nourishing. So that's my thought there. Anyways, this was like a shorter video, I guess, but I did just want to highlight like these aspects of my collection that I'm kind of at my limit with. I'm kind of, you know, in a good spot with them. I feel good about the products I have, and maybe you'll feel the same way too about some of these products, because some of them are very hyped up products still and popular to come out with, and some of them are very common to come out with. But yeah, I just think it's worth like kind of being mindful and being like, wait, I have a great product in my collection, or I have plenty of these products in my collection, or I just have never liked these kinds of products. So I think it's worth reflecting on. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.